Hi, boys and girls. We are back to day three, language arts. And this day is going to be a little bit of a harder read because there is a longer read. And finding the key details and main idea is going to be a little bit tougher. So I want to be able to guide you. So can I have somebody read the objective? Okay, Jackson, will you read it for me? Good job, Jackson. Okay, and Leland, I want you guys, all of the class, to go through and read the questions first, okay? What did Bell predict in the 1800s? And was his prediction correct? This is your answer you're going to be able to find in paragraph 1. For question 2, can I have Kara, will you read it? How did people feel and think about telephones at first? In paragraph 2, that should help you find the answer for that one. And for this one, paragraph 3 and 5, can I have Jeremiah? Will you read it? Was the transition to using telephones for communication easy for people to make? Why? Paragraphs 3 and 5. And for this one, paragraph 6, what happened in 1963 that motivated the Bell Company to make a video? Okay, so how did it change? We're going to go to the text. Boys and girls, I'm going to X myself out so you guys can see it. And then I am going to make sure this is saved and I'm going to present it. And boys and girls, you're going to see it read for you. And then I might not have enough time, but I want you to see that I have done the objective right here for you. Okay. Then I have also, if you need to pause it, you pause it. I have also asked the key questions and underline some of the key details for you. And if you go all the way to paragraph 6, because you've got to read to paragraph 6, I also ask some questions there. So boys and girls, when I am reading, I am making sure that I ask myself questions about the text, because those questions will help me lead to finding the key details, which then help me form a main idea. I'm going to let it play and see how long it goes. Okay, boys and girls?
Short read 2. Remember to annotate as you read.
From Telephone to FaceTime by Caleb Adams. The day will come when the man at the telephone will be able to see the distant person to whom he is speaking. Alexander Graham Bell spoke these words back in the 1800s. The inventor of the telephone knew what he was talking about. Thanks to technology, people can now talk face-to-face with someone thousands of miles away. When telephones were invented, most people did not understand how electrical machines worked. Therefore, some people were afraid of telephones. Rumors spread that conversations were not private or that telephones could cause people to become deaf. Others did not see why telephones were useful. President Rutherford B. Hayes, 19th President of the United States, tested the telephone back in 1876. He had one put into the White House a year later. However, he had this to say about the telephone. An amazing invention, but who would ever want to use one? An idea takes hold. Ring! At first, the telephone was a strange new idea to the world. People did not even know what to say when they answered it. Alexander Graham Bell thought, "Ahoy!" A call used by sailors worked well. But inventor Thomas Alva Edison had another idea. He hoped the word hello would catch on as the best telephone greeting. He put the greeting, hello, in his operating manuals for the telephone. By 1880, people were saying hello to start phone conversations. Once people saw how useful a telephone could be, the demand for phones went up sharply. By 1900, Bell's company had almost 600,000 phones in use. That number increased to 6 million by 1910. When telephones were first installed in homes, people could make calls only through an operator's help. By the 1920s, people could call numbers without an operator.
Switchboard.
The phone became part of people's everyday lives. Push-button telephones replaced rotary dial phones